The king executes a barber every 10 days, because he has an unspeakable secret, a sharp horn on the top of his head, to keep his secret from leaking out. After each haircut, the king, under the guise of a reward, pushes the barber into a bottomless mountain cave. Everyone is terrified of this fate, not wanting to be the unlucky scapegoat. One day, the king's soldiers come to the village again, and a boy is unfortunately chosen. His mother, upon seeing this, weeps in despair, but he is powerless to resist, knowing this parting may be forever. His mother makes him 3 biscuits. Soon, the boy is brought before the king. After the soldiers leave, the king hands the boy a knife. He takes off his hat, revealing a long, sharp horn. The boy is startled, but since it's the king, he has no choice but to give him a haircut. Though young, the boy's technique is skilled. In no time, he shaves the king's round head clean. The king, inspecting the knife, is very satisfied. To reward the boy, he tricks him, saying, "The gold coins are in the box, take as many as you want." The boy believes him, but when he opens the box, it's completely empty. At that moment, the king catches him off guard, and pushes him into the treasure chest. It turns out the chest leads to a bottomless cave, with a turbulent underground river. The king only closes the chest, satisfied, after seeing the boy swept into the depths. Fortunately, the boy does not die, but seeing the piles of bones, his chances of survival seem slim. Just then, a giant figure stirs in the bone pile. The boy retreats in fear as a 1,000-year-old python emerges from within. The boy quickly takes out his flute and starts playing. The beautiful melody moves the python, who can't help but sway to the rhythm. To get the python to help him leave the cave, the boy makes a deal with it. The python refuses at first, claiming to be too hungry, and wanting to eat him. Without hesitation, the boy takes out a biscuit, and feeds it to the python. Finding it delicious, the python agrees to the boy's request, and helps him escape the cave. After bidding farewell to the python, the boy walks into the forest. But before he takes 100 steps, a hungry old wolf suddenly appears. The quick-witted boy quickly climbs a big tree. The wolf howls angrily at the base of the tree. To subdue the wolf, the boy plays his flute again. The fierce wolf becomes docile and dances to the music for 2 hours straight, until it collapses, exhausted, against the tree, knocking the boy right out of the branches, and onto its belly. Then the boy hears the wolf's stomach growling. To avoid being eaten, he immediately offers it a biscuit. The wolf sniffs it and finds the aroma quite appealing, so it accepts his kindness. Grateful, the wolf even gives the boy a ride. As they pass by a lakeside house, the boy parts ways with the wolf, but he doesn't know the owner is a witch. To lure the boy in, the witch disguises herself as a beautiful 50-year-old woman, and warmly welcomes him inside. As soon as the boy sits down, the witch claps her hands. Enchanted furniture ties him up and carries him toward a boiling cauldron. The boy, unwilling to accept his fate, requests to play the flute one last time before he dies. The witch, not afraid of him escaping, agrees to his request. As the flute sounds, the witch can't believe her swaying body. Soon, the furniture and the witch are all jamming. In the heat of the moment, the witch suddenly stripped off her outer garment, instantly transforming into a 99-year-old crone. The boy, shocked by what he saw, watched as the witch flung her coat onto a withered tree, which immediately burst with life and fruit. The boy tried to slip away, but the witch wouldn't let him off so easily. Quick-witted, the boy took out his last pancake. The witch, delighted as she ate it, removed her coat from the fruit tree, and gave it to the boy. As soon as he put on the garment, the boy turned into a 5-year-old child. Before he could react, the witch pulled at the coat, and the boy returned to his original form. The witch then put the coat on the boy inside out, instantly turning him into an old man. This coat was a real treasure, and the boy hatched a plan. A week later, disguised as an old man, he arrived at the king's castle. The guards stopped him, but the old man quickly explained that he was the barber the king had summoned. Just like before, the king gave him a small knife, and asked him to cut his hair. After the haircut, the king again tried his old trick, telling the old man to take coins from the chest. The old man, upon opening it, exclaimed, "You're giving me so many coins, that I could never spend them all." The king, hearing this, rushed to check. The old man seized the moment and gave a mighty shove. However, the king grabbed the old man's beard. Unfazed, the old man removed his coat, and his beard vanished instantly. The king plummeted into the abyss, finally receiving his just punishment. Guards rushed in upon hearing the commotion, but the room was empty, save for an open wooden chest. As the guards approached to investigate, the boy took the chance to slip away. Disguising himself as a child, he walked out of the castle unnoticed. Once far enough away, the boy, relieved, returned to his true form.